It's time to flutter about the world of Super Mario 3D Land. Grab your Tanuki suits and glide toward the goal in this awesome Mario adventure. Stay hydrated, people. It's important. I appreciate you. Heart. It's time for World 6. No. Now it's time for World 6 here on Luigi's Mansion 45. Here on the Nintendo 64, my name is Conrad, the coolest kid to ever exist. It's ya boy. Word on the street, homie. Yo. Alright, so there's lots of bloopers, and already the fireballs do nothing. And I'm just going to keep on moving and avoid the Goombas with the Tanuki tails. Wow, it all automatically hits me. Great, awesome. We're off to a killer start so far. Did I actually miss any coins? Who knows, man? Who really knows? So, I wasn't paying attention, which is kind of alarming considering I was looking directly at the screen, but that's okay. So, I'm going to try. Nothing over here? No? Okay, cool. Want to make sure. This game doesn't really have anything involving, is that a thing? That's totally a thing. Oh, okay. So I actually did miss one. All right. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better about dying right there. So, cool. So, this is the game, and we're closing in, actually, on the finale here, / the end of the game, kind of. We're at World 6 of 8, which, yeah, like I've said a couple of times before, I thought I had that timed out properly, but clearly I didn't. There's an opportunity to go back into previous areas, so I'll probably end up doing that, depending on what else I got going on. But, yeah. Didn't really come into this with a plan of what to talk about or anything like that. Usually I don't, because I like to think of things on the fly. But sometimes, having a topic, a set of ideas, a plan, usually comes in handy. So, I've been trying to think of where exactly this would fall in terms of, my favorite Mario games. Because obviously I played not every single Mario game ever, but, a good majority of them ever. So, I don't know exactly where this would rank in my highest of highs, So I had the idea to, talk about actually all of them and see where each of them ranked, but I feel like that would be its whole other separate video, less so it being, just a random topic of, something that I talk about here. And please let me grab this. Thank you. Look at that impeccable timing right there. Just run from all of that. There we go. And that's going to do it right there. No, you big spiky blooper, I think, kind of, whatever. So, I really, really like this game. I would say it's within my top 10 of favorite Mario games of all time. I am definitely very partial to the 3D games, which this is a 3D game. It's like a 2.5D kind of adventure, but it would definitely fall in the camp of the traditional... No, not the traditional 3D games. Maybe more so I don't know, maybe like a Mario Galaxy-esque kind of a structure where there's, multiple missions and so. What did I hit my head on up there? Hello? I feel like I bounced off the very top there for some reason, but okay. Oh, yep, and I want to avoid that. That's for sure. Yes, there we go. Okay, and go over here. Good. Wow. Okay. Sure. I thought I'd be able to get through that just okay, but no, I guess not. Cool. Can I grab whatever is in here? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Good. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't know why I was going to call that a creeper. I don't know why the pokey didn't register my movement right there, but that's okay. Oh, yeah? We're going high up to the sky? Okay, I feel like that's the way to go over here. This one? Yeah, there we go. This far top left one here. But, there's typically two trains of thought when it comes to the Mario games. It's either a 2D Mario game or a 3D Mario game. I definitely fall in the camp of liking the 3D ones more, just because of how much experience I've had with them, and they just resonate with me a bit more than some of the other ones, and I kind of defeated the purpose here because that is going to be a mushroom right there, right? Probably. Yes. No, it's not. Okay, cool. I thought that was going to be a mushroom. And then I'd be like, oh, well, I should have just not gone on that platform and did that thing. But oops. Okay. What I should do is go over to here. Yes, there we go. Because there's probably something else over here, right? Yes, there is. Oh, yep. And there's that. Cool. And jump like Indiana Jones. Nice. And that will not... Oh, wow. That was pretty slick. All right. Yep, I definitely messed up on that one. Let me retry that one real quick. Wow. I can't believe that went directly where I didn't want it to go. That's pretty amazing. So, what? I should jump across here, right? Yes. Okay, cool. I thought I had to go to the very top right there, but nope. Just have to jump my way across, and that's not what I was looking for. Go over here. Nope. There we go. It's going to fall back down toward me, right? No, we're good. Okay, good. Just making sure. So obviously games like Mario Galaxy for me definitely fall within my top 10. All the new... Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me pass through here. Okay, cool. Yeah, for some reason I just totally did not do that properly. But you know what? That does happen sometimes. So, Mario Galaxy definitely stands out a bit more in my heart than some of the other... I can't believe I actually got that. Wow. That timing was super not where I wanted it to be, but luckily it worked out for me anyways. So, yeah, Mario Galaxy resonates with me a bit more than a lot of the other Mario games. All of the 2D games, I'm not really a fan of. You know, I've played through a bunch of them, like a whole bunch of them by this point, but none of them really stood out to me as being one of my favorites. I mean, I just recently played through New Super Mario Bros. 2, and that one I feel like does something a bit more unique than a lot of the other Mario games that are in 2D at least. So if anything, I would say that one is my favorite of the 2D ones, other than like the original type of games, which you do have to factor those in. Oh, this involves 3D. Okay. Oh, this is like a timing thing? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Do that? Yes, you go different spots. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Give me a hot second here. Okay, so I need to go in through here. There's a coin somewhere. You see the coin is in the blank space. Okay, that makes sense. And I need to go. I'll just try the different ones, right? Okay. So let's go over here. Did that work? Oh, no, it did not work. Okay, cool. Like, as it is right now on your screen, you can't even remotely tell which way is which to go. Like, it all totally blends in, but trust me, I can see exactly what blends in the most. Okay? So wait for this. But yeah, I enjoyed New Super Mario Bros. 2, definitely more so than a lot of the other ones. The issue with a lot of the Mario games that are in 2D, a lot of them are kind of the same in terms of, like, what they do in terms of gameplay, and really, honestly, everything. It's all kind of the same, which is unfortunate, because they are very good games. They're not bad games by any stretch of the imagination. It's just that a lot of them have a very, similar art style. A lot of them have the same level layouts and things like that. They're not necessarily, you know, unique from each other. You know, if you play one of them, you've definitely played a ton of them. You know, you've played almost all of them. Like, it's the same sort of formula, the same relative idea. And I'm going to grab that Fire Flower for sure, even though the Fire Flower does not trump the, this here, but that's okay. And, oh, those ghosts kind of do disappear. That's cool. All right, let's do this. And I know I'm going to get hit, but it's fine. There we go. Did I find, I don't think this is a secret entrance or anything. It shouldn't be, because I don't think there are any in this game at all. But who knows, man. I'm just going to have to take the L and hope for the best. There we go. Nice. And if anything, that should be the end there. Cool. Like, what I like about this game is that you can kind of anticipate where the end is. So you're not necessarily left guessing on how long each of the levels are going to last or anything like that. You kind of have a good idea of where your standing is and what you're trying to do. So I like it from that standpoint. So, yeah, this one falls in the same category as, what's it called? The Super Mario 3D World, which I will be playing eventually. I've said it a couple of times, but I want to play that game once I see it on the Nintendo Switch is really what I'm waiting for, because I have a very strong feeling it's going to come out on the Switch. Like, I just have a gut feeling, and I would rather wait for the Switch version where it's more complete and there's, you know, things I can do in that game that I couldn't do in the Wii U version. Like, that just makes the most sense. And that game I actually really like too, not as much as some of the other Mario games, but it's pretty good in its own right. It's good knowing that Super Mario Odyssey exists, which that sounds kind of mean to that game, but the Nintendo Wii U did not have a 3D Mario game, not like Mario Odyssey or Sunshine or anything like that. So it's like, all right, it didn't necessarily have the same grandiose adventure that we've gotten to know, obviously, from, you know, Mario Odyssey. So it's like, okay, now that we know that this game exists over here, we can better appreciate the other game that it exists now. So it's a very good multiplayer game, and it definitely has a lot to it there. Just like, really? Okay. Launch me off the side, why don't you? Jeez. There we go. I just wanted to float with the Tanuki tail and do that way, but I guess that was way too much to ask, and these guys definitely overstay their welcome. And I'm just going to fly across there. Ooh. How do I get up there? I can't do a backflip. That would be way too convenient, right? Yeah, cool. All right, and that does not help my case. Huh. I don't know how I get up there. Okay, well, I missed out on one coin, but that's fine. So I'm super convinced they're going to come out with a Switch version of that game, like they kind of did with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, that same sort of idea. Like, I could not have anticipated they were going to do that, but it makes sense that they did, because it's a very good game, and it deserves a second chance on the Nintendo Switch. There we go. Wow, okay. Sure. Nice. Okay. So that's all three of those right there. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Good. Follow the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. 1, 2. Nice. Okay. Eeny, miny, mo, meow. Nope. Wow. That couldn't have ended more poorly if I actually planned for it to end that poorly. Wow. That is absolutely awful. But that's fine, because I have another life anyways. It's all good. It's all good. So they haven't announced that yet. So that's still a thing in the works there. And luckily I can get right to there. That's nice. So we're kind of ahead with the coins. I feel like we'll be able to make it to the very end. Now, in terms of, like, the second go-around, if I end up doing that, I'll probably need to go back and get a couple of them, just a couple of stray ones, but we're doing pretty good right now. Not too shabby. And that's really been the big issue with Nintendo recently, is nobody knows when they're going to announce, if they're going to announce, a new Nintendo Direct, which is basically their way of sharing information with us, you know. They usually have a presentation that goes on for however long. You know, it can either be 20 minutes to a half an hour of all brand new Nintendo Switch games and potentially consoles and peripherals and all sorts of stuff like that. They usually have a big, long endeavor where they go into, hey, this is exactly what we're going to do, because we want to tell you what new stuff we want you to spend your money on. So they usually do that. They haven't done that at all this entire year. It's actually the longest drought between Nintendo Directs ever in the history of Nintendo Directs. It's been like 6 months since they've actually done one. So nobody knows anything, which is actually kind of amazing that they're like, all right, well, we're not going to tell you what we're doing for the next 6 months here. We only know for major releases that Animal Crossing is coming out, and that's it. Nobody knows anything else. There's no rumors. There's no secret, confidential, leaked information, nothing. Nobody knows a thing, which is like, okay, you know what? Sure. If you want to be secretive about whatever you got going on, hey, man, I understand. You're a company. You got to do what you got to do. But in the same breath, like, man, I want to know if I'm getting that Paper Mario sequel or something, or an update on something for the summer, you know? Nintendo usually comes out with a couple of games a year that are like big bang hits, and whether it's a Zelda game or Mario game or Splatoon or Pokemon for sure. You know, we're getting DLC for Pokemon, but that's not really... It's an addition to a game, not a new game. So in that sense, it doesn't really fly as much. But, you know, people have wanted a Mario Odyssey 2 for a very long time. I mean, since Mario Odyssey 1 came out, which I would absolutely be a fan of. But that does not technically count as a Mario game right now because it doesn't exist. But people want Mario Odyssey 2 to happen like how Galaxy 1 and 2 happened. Two of the best Mario games of all time. So those are definitely some of my favorites there. In terms of other favorites, give me a second here. Let me try to get this coin. I should be able to. Yes, I can. Good. Excellent. Okay, and I can just fly right across here and get rid of you. Cool. I should be good, right? Yeah, I'm good. Wait for that to fly by. And then crouch here. And go over here. Nice. Yeah, there we go. And I'll grab that. Nice. I didn't even see that on screen. I just kind of guessed where it was. It's almost like I played these kind of games before. Wow. Aren't I so great? I'm the best. So, what other three... You know, Mario Sunshine doesn't hold up as well as it has... Or as well as, like, other games have. I'm sure if you saw my playthrough of that, you kind of know how I feel about that game. It's very, Wow. Okay. Sure, that worked out a lot better than I thought. Oh, that did not work out better than I thought. Okay. It definitely has its growing pains, and it's aged relatively not poorly, just not as efficiently as like a Galaxy or Mario 64. Mario 64, I would say, is my second favorite of all time. I would say Odyssey is my favorite of all time, which may come as a surprise to you as someone who has played all of the Mario games. Like, pretty much all of them, especially the 3D ones. So, I have no hesitation with that one. It is such an incredible game that I am very happy I've got to play 100%, and I played through it multiple times and all that. It's an incredibly good game. So, hopefully you agree to some extent with that decision there, because it totally deserves it. But I'll probably talk about more details on what Nintendo could do, / what I think they should do to get more of my money. Not that they're not going to get it, because they are, regardless. But, you know, we're approaching World 7 here of new Super... Nope, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not it. Nope, there's really no reason for me to go back here ever again. Unless I wanted to replay the level, which I don't. Nope. No. Okay. Well, I'll go to the course selection here. They're going to get my money regardless because I love their games and love playing them for you. So, we're going into World 7 here. Getting right down to it. Bowser will have his last days soon enough. The male has a tail. That's interesting. Yep. If my mail had tails on it, I'd be very petrified. And it looks like she's almost escaping. Oh, no. Well, Mario's got to definitely hurry it up, man, because she's not going to stay contained for too much longer. So I'll talk to you lovely, amazing people of the internet as we go into World 7 of Super Mario 3D Land. My name's been Brian Saviano, a.k.a. BricksOBrian. I'll see you again next time. Peace out. Bye.